Look at this, guys. Look at all those baby sunfish. Look when I throw it out there, look at this. There's so many and they're so tiny. Oh, I had that one for a second. He ate it. They won't get hooked. Well, you can see them all. Just right there. See if I can get it focused. I'm sitting about pretty shallow water because if I go up there, freaking little ants want to eat me. Nothing in here is big. Biggest fish I've caught in here is maybe about a 5-ounce bluegill. And I'm being serious there. I'm literally not even lying. That's the biggest fish I've caught in this pond. There's always juvenile largemouth in here. I'm not even sure if they're juveniles anymore. They've been the same size for probably about like 5 years now. And they're only about 6-inch long. Like, these bluegills are brand new. Like last year or a year before, I brought a bunch of bluegills in here to live and just, you know, so I could get them to stock in here because I wanted to get the fish something to eat, you know what I mean? Let me dry off my fly. They're not eating it because it's wet and it's sinking. But, like last year, I put a bunch of them in here. I guess it's still going to sink for some reason. You can see them. There's too many babies. Oh, there's the little bass. Oh, I got annihilated by a little bass, probably about 5 inches. Because that's the size of all the bass in here. See, this pond, it's pretty big. But I'm just shocked that there's like no big fish in here at all. Like I said, the biggest fish I've caught in here was that like a 5-ounce bluegill. It's the craziest crap ever. This corner, geez, I almost slipped. It's the ants. The ants are out to get me. This corner right here is where I caught 2 little largemouths earlier. I'm wondering whether I could just, I know they're little, but I'm starting to think that they're actually pretty old. They're not like, they're probably like 4 years old, and they're still about the size of a freaking, like, they're the size of my finger. They're that small. It's the craziest crap ever. Like, the pond across the street has decent ones. Some crappie, bass, bluegills. But this pond right here just has nothing. I mean, it has a bunch of bluegill if you're trying to catch micro bluegill with like baby worms. Yeah, they every time I leave the spot and I bolt over here, the bluegills, they just, okay, that's a bass. Definitely not a big one. Look at him. You could probably see him if you're lucky. If you could see easy. I wonder where he is. Oh, he's out in the deep water. There he is. You can barely see his silhouette in the water. He's very small. Oh, okay, that was a bite. That was a pretty good sized bite. The fish is probably about, oh, there we go. Got him. Got one. There we go. First fish on video. This is what I mean by small. This is the average bluegill in this pond. So small. Like, look at that little guy. Smallest thing out here. Actually, no, it's not the smallest thing out here. That's probably pretty good size for this pond. Like, I'll just let it sit out there. I'm using a little tiny natural brown colored fly. And you can see, if you look in the water, you can see him chasing after it. About 4 bluegills just bombed right at it. You can see it. You can see the bluegills from underneath going after it. I think I might have to cut this video short because, well, oh, there we go. Got him. Another very small bluegill. Well, I think that's going to be the last one of the day that I'm going to try to catch on video. Or, you know what? Let me try to get some screen time. Boop. Here we go. We're going to release this guy on video. Bye-bye, buddy. And we're going to try to, I think we'll catch one more fish, and then I think I'll be done. Not done fishing, but just done making videos for the day. If you want to follow me, you can go on Fishbrain. If you have Fishbrain, my account is larry.parish or parish.larry. It's one of the others. You'll see my latest fish catches. I'll be posting a heck ton tonight. Right here. And just letting you know, I'm doing this with one single hand. I don't have another hand to reel in. I don't have 3. Oh, that's a good size for this pond. And even though it's a good size, oh, you see that? Bass. Bass. That's the crazy thing. Is that the bass in here are just so small. You can see them right down there, the little bluegills. See if I can zoom in. The craziest crap ever that these little guys are so small. Might have to cut this trip short. They're not really biting anymore. I mean, they're biting, but they're not getting hooked. You can see them right behind it. I want to try to catch one more fish, if you know what I mean. I think that was a bass right down here. Like, this pond is so pressured. because there's nothing in here. Oh. Well, I think I'm done for today recording. As I said, guys, like and subscribe. Well, I didn't say that, but follow my fish brain account if you can. I think I'm gonna head to the next spot because nothing really is biting here that's big enough to get the hook set in. Oh, there we go. Last fish of the day. Just as I said that. Look at that. Pretty good size one right there. That's actually pretty much a monster for this pond. Well, I'll see you guys next time. Every time I do this, I plan to catch at least 2 fish per day on this video. Decent little guy, but still really small. Bye.